Why Media Group? The fastest growing media group in North America.
Why Media Foreign Policy Report. Prime Minister Mark Carney has announced that Canada will meet a new NATO commitment to spend 5% of its GDP on defense by 2035, a move he described as a major turning point for the country. The announcement came during the NATO Leaders Summit in The Hague, where all 32 member nations agreed to the new target, with a midterm review scheduled for 2029. The 5% allocation will be split, with 3.5% directed towards core military needs such as fighter jets and weapons, and 1.5% towards defense-related investments like infrastructure. Carney emphasized that this commitment reflects Canada's leadership during global inflection points, and said the investments would also contribute to building the domestic economy, particularly through support for critical minerals and resilience-focused spending. Earlier this month, Carney committed to reaching the previous NATO target of 2% of GDP, representing $62 billion in defense spending for this fiscal year. However, the 5% goal could eventually cost around $150 billion annually. While Carney denied that current plans involve major trade-offs, he acknowledged that sacrifices might be required in the future, depending on global security conditions. U.S. President Donald Trump, who has long urged NATO members to increase their defense budgets, hailed the new pledge as a big win for the U.S. and the West. NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte echoed this sentiment, stating that the commitment will rebalance responsibility within the alliance, and praised Trump for reinforcing U.S. support for NATO while pushing for fairer burden sharing.
Why Media Group? The fastest growing media group in North America.